Last time on Roll for Distraction, the Lost Colony. In pursuit of their commander, Hunter Squad found an impact crater containing a large meteorite. They made radio contact with the commander, and he ordered them to talk to the mysterious black icosahedron in the crater. Viper touched it, and in doing so, experienced a confusing series of visions depicting a war with an army of nanotech mechs and one massive mech leading. Mac attempted beeping at the device in binary, and this actually elicited a coherent response. The device contains an alien AI that was friendly toward them, but is unfortunately damaged and a bit confused. The AI believes it can fix itself at a smaller facility on the way to the mountain, and so Mac took the AI core and attached it to himself for transport. Hunter ran into the woods again to finally reunite with their commander and what remained of Vanguard Squad and head towards the facility together.
Hello audience. Unfortunately, John was feeling a bit unwell when we recorded this, so we had to cut the recording short. I've left in a bit more of our distractions to pad for time. We appreciate your patience, and we'll be back in 2 weeks with a return to form.
Good morning, afternoon, and good evening, everyone.
Guten Tag, Guten Nacht, what other ones you people say? Bienvenue.
I had a weird, TTRPG-related shower thought earlier.
What?
I was not in the shower, but that's not the point.
I was going to say, you only have 2-minute showers.
That's not true, but not the point.
Anyway.
Why would you know that also?
The cameras he has in your bathroom.
Because whenever we're on Discord and your wife's like, oh, Alex is in the shower, and then you're not in the shower, and it's very quick.
You realize he doesn't necessarily start when you mention that, right? The pause is great.
Anyway, my weird thought was, for some reason, in TTRPGs and video games in general, the only babies that it is okay to kill are dragons. People will kill dragon babies right out of the egg. But they will not kill, goblin babies and other things.
Here's the thing. I don't think that's true.
You never
or owlbear cubs, if you can help it. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think that's
I think the difference is that a dragon baby to a level 1 party may as well be an adult dragon. It doesn't matter.
What about baby Hitler?
Would you go back in time to kill baby Hitler?
What?
Probably.
Yes.
Yeah.
Baby Hitler.
Yeah.
Before he even did anything?
Speaking of killing, John, big robot game.
Right. Okay, so
Big
your job
Rodich.
is you're assassting Hitler? Or
Yeah.
okay.
Did I miss a session?
It's Mecha
I'm
Hitler
the
from
video editor.
Wolfenstein.
How did I miss a session?
Yeah, we're not playing. This is Wolfenstein, right? No.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pronounced Wolfenstein.
And what?
I don't think it is.
It's pronounced Wolf of these nuts.
Got him.
Anyway, we're walking through the forest with our commander toward a thing.
Joe?
Brian, I'm gonna hit you.
Brian, you make that joke every time.
There are so many people
Good
who have
Lord.
so many ranks. Other than that one tertiary character from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Okay.
Anyway, we've talked long enough to get through all the little intro cards. John, what's going on?
Where we left off, you had reconvened with Vanguard Squad and were making your way towards a facility to try and repair the AI that you found in the big pit, the meteor crater.
Yeah. In the big D20.
Yes.
And Brian, what's the name of our segment? Or not segment, what's the name of our party? Squad?
The
Warlock.
Cool Dude Squad.
The Papa's Party?
The Mario
have paws.
Party.
Hunter Squad!
Okay.
I don't believe
If you say so.
That's not true.
Brian's
at all.
just like, I reject your reality and substitute my own.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Except there's nothing else there. My reality is just blank.
Honestly, that was my favorite part of episode 6. Oh, let's go to Hunter. We are Hunter!
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, that's
I thought
that's us?
That was legitimately, like, I wasn't angry, but it was objectively the
was
epitome
confused.
of the word exasperated. I've never been more exasperated in my life than in that soundbite.
I'm sorry.
Just
I
me and
gotta- I
Alex at
gotta
the same
remember
time
things.
going,
It's fucking
"You are
hilarious.
Hunter!"
Listening back to it when the episode came out, it was fucking funny.
Oh my god, it was like,
I gotta take my Adderall before these sessions.
Hey, John.
yes.
For the record,
I
that's
thought
not
we
really a
hadn't
joke.
even-
Brian does have ADHD. He's not making fun of anyone. Carry on.
That is true.
He's making fun of himself.
Yes, true.
Anyway, so yes, we're walking with Vanguard Squadron with what's left of them and the commander. Does anything happen on the way?
On the way, no, but there could be conversation. Does anyone have anything they would like to say? Do you guys want to stop and try and do some repairs to?
We did already.
You did the repairs for Ranger? Okay, sorry, it's been.
Well, I mean, we'd have to do a full repair for his structure, but we're not going to do that for one structure.
I'll put on some
you've-
background music some traveling music as we're.
You've
as we're
repaired
going.
the AI.
What songs does Mac have on his playlist, Brian?
Yes,
A little less conversation, a little more action, please.
of course.
Classic Elvis.
Oh,
You didn't know that was Elvis?
I didn't. I'm not an Elvis expert. I'm sorry.
It's like one of the most popular musicians ever.
I mean, yes, that doesn't mean I know all of his songs.
That's fair. Okay.
There's a lot of songs.
So,
Here's the Earth around. Is this planet round?
yes,
What do you fucking think?
Is there a flat?
Don't you dare become a flat earther
Is there
on us.
a flat colony theory?
Are there flat Seraphians?
yeah, they got crushed by falling debris.
They
Well,
got
the
crushed
meteors.
under the flat planet. You should have made it a donut shaped like a halo ring.
Anybody ever read Flat Zone?
No. Do you mean Chalk Zone?
No.
Rudy's got the
No.
chalks, though.
That is a different thing.
No.
Is it like Flat Stanley?
Flatland is a book for kids that basically teaches them like the different dimensions, like the first dimension, second dimension, third, fourth, whatever.
That's about
And
as far
it's-
as
Don't
we
want
can
to teach a
understand.
child about the fourth dimension?
It's just introducing the concept to them. So Flatland is about this family of squares that live in the flat zone. They're, two-dimensional. And then this three-dimensional cube, comes into their, I don't know, world-ish, but they can always perceive him as a line, and he's trying to explain to him, what the third dimension is. It's a kid's book, and I think a little movie, too.
Who wrote this?
A crazy
A
person.
mathematician.
What physicist on shrooms wrote that book?
Carl Sagan.
Oh my
This is the conversation we're having in our mechs as we're walking.
Yes,
Hey,
yes. it is.
Commander,
This
did
is
you ever read
canon.
Flatland as a kid?
Edwin A. Abbott.
Brian, you are interfacing with the AI. It doesn't always have something to say, but you can usually feel it looking around in your data logs.
Okay. Oh, in my data log. That's right, because we're connected. Okay.
It's touching your robo brain.
Oh, I gave consent. All right, that's fine.
The AI finds something in your memory. It's a song, and it just seems to keep listening to it over and over and over.
It's Domo Arigato, Mr. Obato.
No. It is,
Is it the Rasputin music from Destiny?
no.
Is it Daisy Bell?
Rah, rah, Rasputin.
It is religious music from Old Earth. Not something that most people would know anymore.
I'm leaving in that shitty Ave Maria in the background.
Thank you.
Just have that like an
It's like the Riddler.
ethereal background music
Put some
throughout the episode.
reverb. Put some reverb on it.
Yeah, touch it up, make it good.
Well, I don't think I'm not a miracle worker,
I-
alright? So I'm not gonna make it good. I know
Make
we're
it,
talking about religion, but
make it fit. And after
Whoa, Flatland came out in 1884.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
God.
That makes so much
Jeez.
more sense.
Does it?
Yeah.
anyway, what's the song? It's a religious hymn. Great, carry on.
Yeah, it's just, it doesn't matter what the hymn is.
Oh,
Yeah.
great, the AI found God. Now it's gonna
like,
exterminate us for the
what
greater good or
shit?
whatever.
What is and it asks you, what is the origin of this song?
No. Okay.
Is Ave Maria in public domain?
Yeah, it's public domain. It's like 1,000 years old.
So what? I don't
It's
fucking
like a
know.
million years old.
It's at least 100 years old.
It's more than
We should
100
buy.
years old.
We
I
should
don't know if
buy
that
the
version
rights.
is-
We should buy the rights to Ave Maria.
Why?
Anyway, everybody clap for Brian. Clap for Brian.
Yeah.
Clap,
All right.
clap,
What was the
clap.
question?
What's the origin of the AI asked you what's the origin of the song?
All right, hold on. Let me look at Google.
Not Ave Maria, just whatever song it's
You
listening
can pick
to.
Ave Maria, that's fine.
Oh,
the song
alright.
is unimportant. It's
Well, there are many different versions of this song that have been done multiple times over the years. It is a fairly religious song talking about the Virgin Mary,
Cool.
who in most Christian cultures was the
no.
mother
Not,
of
I'm
the
not worried
son.
about its cultural significance. The actual music behind it. Where is the music from?
Oh, well, it depends on which version you're listening to.
It was composed by Franz Schubert.
It's listening to the
German.
earliest version. It found a different one and was like, that seems off, and then kept trying to find the original. The original one has something about it that it likes, that it resonates
It
with.
would have been from the early 1800s, so definitely public domain.
Yes. The resonant frequencies and note structure of the song.
I just found a portrait of Franz Schubert, and he looks like who's the Jonathan Groff? Who played Olaf? Who was the voice of Olaf?
Josh Gad.
Alex, I'm gonna send you this portrait of Franz Schubert.
I just
so
looked
you can
up.
put this
I
up.
know which picture you're talking about. I just looked up Josh Gad. I was like, yeah, this is perfect.
Wait, I'm putting it in general. Hold on. Here it is.
Thank God.
And then we'll have Alex
Oh my
put it
God.
on screen and post it.
Okay.
Oh my God.
He really does look like him. Jesus.
He looks like Josh Gad.
In 200 years, I'm gonna play a talking snowman.
We're not gonna.
Resonant frequencies or some bullshit with the song.
I'm going to perform more research on your culture's music. There may be something to it correlating to math, more so than I'd previously thought.
Well,
Yeah.
music is very math heavy.
Are we gonna kill the aliens with music? With rock and roll?
What is this,
It's
Star
like killing
Trek?
with kindness.
What is
No.
this, Star Trek with the Beastie Boys or whatever?
I can't stand it.
Now, see, I go into every combat just playing the Pacific Rim intro.
No, you play Devil Went Down to Georgia because you're a Texas boy.
Why would he play Georgia?
Yeah,
My
that's
God.
about Georgia.
You're right.
He'd play West Virginia.
Yeah, it's
Country
perfect.
road,
Sweet Home Alabama.
Take me home.
Is there any song with Texas in the title?
I mean, I'm sure there are plenty, but there's none
Deep
that
in
are
the
as famous as
heart
those other
of
ones.
Texas.
There are
Sandy's
plenty.
song?
We did this already. We did Deep in the Heart of Texas on the show already.
Okay.
We need a new one.
All of that happens in a matter of seconds inside of your heads. Mac.
I introduced the AI to the song of my people, which is Immigrant Song by Led Zeppelin.
I do not like this song.
That one's cool. Doesn't help me.
Alright.
It's mostly looking for classical music.
Can I play it a Beethoven symphony?
You know what would be kind of relevant here would be In the Hall of the Mountain King.
Yo.
What
the
play
bad
would
shit comes
count
from the
as
mountain.
classical music during Lancer times? Wouldn't all of our modern music?
No, look, classical music
I
is
mean,
still that period in
It
time.
refers to a tight era of time, regardless of how much
Like the
time
Renaissance.
passes.
Anything by like
Yeah.
Mozart or
Anywhere in
Beethoven
that like 16, 17,
Tchaikovsky's
1800s area.
Sixth Symphony.
Is that the one with the cannons?
What?
Does
The
Tchaikovsky-
fireworks song.
Yeah.
Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
It is a fireworks.
Oh, how about
Yeah.
the Ode to Joy? Duh.
Alright, we're all very cultured, very good.
Great, wonderful. Okay. I'm just pointing you in
Moving
the
on.
direction that it may find relevance in music.
Okay, we'll keep
Okay.
an eye out
It's
for
a-
anything
it's
vaguely musical.
just a hint. You progress through the woods further along your journey, not come across any hostile entities. You do see one crashed aircraft.
Alien or human?
Alien.
Okay.
It looks like it may have been taken down by one of the fighters on your initial attack run. The one that got shot down. It may have had
Right.
may have gotten a shot off first.
Well, like while we were dropping in. Yeah.
Yeah.
May we examine the wreckage?
Yes, you may.
May someone who's good at science examine the wreckage?
Science. John's good at science.
Pilot, I'm not
Well,
playing.
John's not playing the game with us.
Science!
I mean, he
Is
is, but
in-
he's on the
is
other
in-
team, as it were.
Isn't Alex's character science?
Yes.
Sure. If that's how you want to word that, yes. Alex's character is a science.
Are you science?
Alex, do a
Yes, I am
science.
science.
Amanda Ripley, do a science.
Who?
Amanda?
It's
that-
Ellen.
Ellen.
I'm Lillian.
Amanda's from the game. Never mind, ignore me.
That's
That's
your daughter.
Alien
Oh
Isolation.
yeah, that's her daughter from the video game. Yeah.
I was gonna say my name's Lillian, so
Is
both of y'all
Do you
are
have a-
all over the place.
Do you have a brother named Philip?
I understood that reference.
Thank you.
What is science?
I feel like I do. What's that from?
It's Rugrats. Phil and Lil.
Oh, yes. I was the 90s kid in me just died a little bit. I'm sorry. All right. Investigate.
Yes.
18.
Okay. You thoroughly examine it. You thoroughly examine the crashed ship and determine that it was brought down by a series of missile strikes from one of your fighters.
Oh.
Okay.
So it looks like
That's good.
we
They're
had
not-
something to do with this.
Too resistant to our weaponry. That's good.
It's
No pilot, I assume. It's just an
No,
autonomous craft.
it is a drone.
Just metal all the way through.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I also have spot.
Too late now.
Too late, Brian.
Okay.
Well, did you spot really good, or do we need somebody else to spot?
They
She
spotted very well.
good.
Perfect. All right. I okay.
Much
You may
spot,
move.
big wow.
Okay.
May continue. You know what? I'm gonna roll stay cool to try to stay cool from that last comment.
Okay.
What'd you do?
Did you roll that, or I don't?
No, it was just for the. never
Okay,
mind.
all right.
Just move on. Just move on. Just ignore me.
It's good to see that our weapons are actually able to leave a mark.
You're
the
not
commander
wrong there.
says as he
Mm-hmm.
looks down at it and then keeps walking in the direction of the lab that you're heading towards.
I make my robot nod in agreement and then continue walking with him.
All right.
Anything on the horizons, El Capitan?
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Okay. No, there's nothing on the horizon. You're still walking. You had a ways to go. You were not very close to that structure.
But eventually we get there.
After a few more hours of marching, it comes up right on the edge of your vision by the river from your drone.
What do we see?
You see a one-story rusted building and a two-story building of similar construction with a partially collapsed second floor, as well as a tower closer to the river just sticking out of the ground.
And tell us what they're like made of and shit.
They're made of the same material as the manufactured mechs that you've seen, not the captured ones, except it appears to be damaged and unkempt. Like they haven't been maintaining this facility.
Like an old and abandoned alien structure.
Yes.
The Tower of Sauron.
People with good sensors, do you sense?
You're still too far out for sensors.
Okay then. Then we walk closer until we
You
do sense.
proceed closer to the structure, and
Do I see any high ground overlooking the lab?
give me a spot check. Actually, give me a survive check. You're looking for terrain.
Oh, I have that if you want me to roll it.
Go for it, because I don't.
Yeah,
have
you
that.
can like tell me like, hey, Hook, do you want to, or where I can post up? This will actually be useful at some point. No, it won't. I got a 6.
You do
What
not.
the fuck?
You do
Why
not.
did I trust you?
Because I had a +2.
You do not spot any raised areas nearby that you could use as an Overwatch position.
Also, I didn't draw any on the map because John didn't tell me to draw any on the map.
Well, because I didn't think Colin would be asking for a hill to die on.
I ain't gonna die on the hill. I'm gonna blow shit up from the hill.
Mhm.
You're the only one of us who's taken structure damage this whole campaign.
That's not
I
true.
feel like someone else has taken. Yeah, I know for a fact someone else
Oh no,
has
we
taken
took it when we got
damage.
literally bombed that one time.
Yeah, 3 of you have taken structure damage.
I'll take it.
You shouldn't.
you
shouldn't
don't want it.
If you can help it.
You get within sensor range. Your people who have longest sensor range opt to scout.
That's me, and
We will assume
That's also
assume
me.
competence.
Competence.
you are assuming too much of Jack Steele.
My sensor range is 5. What's the top?
You are going to curl up in a ball and hide behind a rock.
I am
Wait, you're-
15, sir, so you are way down
Your
there.
sensor range is only 5?
Mine's also only 5.
What do we sense with our good elf eyes sensors?
You sense about 8 deactivated cores from destroyed mechs.
Great, it's a graveyard.
John's doing things with the map, so I'll turn on the map now. Which way are we gonna be approaching from, John?
Approximately approaching from...
I think
You're moving
it would be
northwest. You're moving northwest.
Yeah, so we'd be coming in from like southeast.
This area.
From
maybe
that group of trees,
bottom
more or
corner.
less.
Where's Vanguard Squad?
Vanguard Squad is going to flank around to the other side and provide overwatch and flanking fire.
Wait
make
a
your lives
minute,
easier.
you said there were no hills to provide overwatch from.
I didn't say they were providing overwatch from a hill. I just said they're going around the side to flank. So they're going to be around here and approach directly west. Our scouting team of Xeno and Radiant Justice come upon the scene of a battle that took place quite a while ago.
Oh, so they're all dead.
These mechs are half buried and covered in moss. They have been here a long time.
Science!
It's like that one spot
They
in
are
Breath of the Wild.
also wearing a different armor. It's a lighter gray. It is not the same pattern. They were starting to be taken over, but all of them have exploded cores.
Yeah, I assume they're still like lightly radioactive.
Yeah, I mean,
So that
a
they come
nuclear
up on
reactor is
sensor.
radioactive for a long time, and when you're dealing with like sensors like what you guys have, you're going to detect radiation for a long time.
I like the one where they talk about radiation for a long time.
So these,
What's its half-life?
I don't know. What fucking isotope is it? What are they using in this year? What was the ancient alien
Yeah,
civilization using for nuclear reactors? Is
I
it
don't
even a
know.
nuclear
Was-
reactor in the way we
Was
understand it?
Bigfoot a
Don't
time
worry
traveling
about it.
alien?
Maybe.
Well,
Don't
the
worry
half-life of
about
plutonium
it.
239 is 24,100 years. So,
That's pretty.
you know,
So Doc Brown's got so
Let's-
much plutonium.
let's assume that stuff can last for that long.
These structures are very damaged, but
How
their
tall is the
doors
structure?
are still sealed. This structure is 1 story. This one is 2. Where E is partially collapsed, and they're hanging out of the 2nd floor.
You
And how
know,
tall is that little pointy tower?
The pointy tower is about 80 feet high.
I thought that this one would have been the giant monolith.
The Washington Monument
Did I
looking
put the
thing
shadow
over in
on
the
this
corner.
map for nothing? I'm trying to illustrate 3D space somehow.
No, I see it, yeah. So
Yeah,
it's,
come on. Brian gets the perspective.
I saw it. I just thought
So
it was
it's
the
5 o'clock?
scars of war.
No, it's a shadow.
Yeah, it's like,
Is it 5 o'clock?
yeah, it's 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Sure.
Somebody needs a margarita.
John told me to make this map look like nighttime, so I assume it's like 10 o'clock.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
So then
that's
why
the
is there a
moon.
shadow?
That's the shadow from the moon.
This is in moonlight, and there's 2 moons out tonight. So it's very bright.
2 of
When
the...
the moon's
Hey.
in your eye.
We established this planet had 6 moons.
Yeah, and there's 2 out
Yes,
tonight.
we did.
Analyze this song.
The doors appear to be intact but sealed.
Well, good thing we have giant mechs to rip them open with.
Okay, so we're not detecting anything other than these dead mechs.
Correct.
I'll radio quickly to the commander and explain the scene, just to keep him in the loop.
Roger that, Sergeant.
And then,
We'll maintain Overwatch. Have a patrol around the outside perimeter.
very good.
Just so
We're-
that,
we're-
way I don't have
we're-
to keep track of extra stuff.
I know, I get it. Should we go check out the tiny building first? Shall we
Yes,
approach
please.
everybody? Or should I just go
Yes.
and try to be sneaky because I'm a sneaky boy?
Yeah, you do that.
No, let's all go together. No splitting
No,
the
let's
party.
split up.
I was gonna say, is the giant
I mean, is it
one
really
gonna
splitting
fit?
up if I walk
100 feet.
100 feet?
We're splitting up.
Yeah.
Alex, may I go with you?
Okay, yeah. How about me and Alex go? Because
Alex squared. Let's go.
our mechs are painted in dark colors for stealth.
The A team.
So we'll
Hey.
get up to about here. Nothing jumps out at us.
Nope, nothing jumps out at you.
In we go.
The
Well,
door
hang on, I was
is
gonna look
locked.
I was gonna look at this mech first.
Okay.
Like
Can I
battle
science
damage.
it?
What's the mech's deal?
There is battle damage, but it would not have been fatal.
Okay.
Can you do
Can I do a spot check?
or investigation? I am okay with either.
I have neither, so all you.
13.
Your best guess is something caused their reactors to go critical. You're not sure what.
So, like, in theory, if their reactors were replaced, they could run.
Probably.
They'd be rusty.
I mean, there's other damage
slow,
that
but-
needs to be repaired, but yes.
Right. Interesting.
They're also a bit irradiated.
Do they look like there's room for a pilot, or
Yes.
do they look autonomous? Okay. Okay, well, yeah, if it doesn't get up and attack us like a zombie, then let's see what
You
we can
don't
do about
know
this
if the
door.
pilot ejected or if they went down with the ship, but
Right.
there is space
There's
where a
room
pilot
for
position should have been. Cockpit, that's the word.
Okay, well, nothing attacks us, so I will give a wave to the other three if they want to move up to us.
I would like to move up and inspect A.
Okay. What are you?
Wait, you guys inspected C, right? Not A?
What are you using to inspect A?
I have... Wait a minute. I'm on the wrong...
His
wrong
eyeballs.
sheet. I am using... I have Spot. You said that I could use that?
I did.
11.
You come to the same conclusion. Something triggered a reactor failure.
I helped.
You did it.
Does this door have any sort of visible keypad or anything like that?
No, it does not.
Does it have handles?
No.
Okay. Can I crowbar it with my sword?
As you approach the door, a hollow panel opens on the front when you're within arm's reach.
Okay. I assume it's in alien characters that I cannot read with
There
my small
is
human
a
brain.
circular pattern that I am going to send you an image of now.
Do we get a hacking minigame?
A little bit.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
hacking minigame? Depends on which one it is.
Do you need someone to make a hack check?
We might. Hang on.
I'm sending it in general.
That sure does look a lot like the glyph on my flag, but not the point.
I turn it
Okay,
west.
so is the point... Hold on.
This is a
zoom in,
holographic projection over the door. Over the center of the two doors. This is a double door.
So is the point that there are 3 filled-in circles, there are 3 perfect squares, there are 3
Oh boy,
open
this is gonna be the whole
squares,
session now.
and 3 open circles.
I think I already figured it out.
Okay, what is
Okay.
your attempt without making a hacking check?
Is it going to be you connect all the closed circles, all of the open squares, all of the open circles, and all the closed squares? So 3, 3, 3, and basically makes a bunch of arrows.
No, that is not it.
Oh my
Okay.
god, I thought John was gonna be like, fuck you.
No, look,
Uh,
I don't want this to be like a crazy difficult puzzle. This is a tutorial. There's gonna be another one of these at the mountain. So,
Oh, no.
Really quick, just
All right.
because it does kind of look like the old symbol on my flag, can I roll read a situation to see if there's any sort of relevancy there?
sure.
I doubt it, you know, but I got a 17, so
Sometimes random symbols occur.
okay, great. And I don't know, Tex, hacker boy.
I will say Colin is close. He has the idea right. He just didn't position them correctly.
16 for hack.
Okay, so based on what you already guessed and your good hacking check, I'm going to say that you figure out you need to
What the dog
drag
doing?
the 2 smaller symbols into the larger symbol, and they disappear when you do so. And then you do that for all 4, and the smaller arms and hooks at the northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest positions on this go in, and the door opens.
I have no idea what you just said,
Okay, so you know if you have 2 things, you could put them on top of each other?
I guess.
You take the black dot on the right, and you put it on the center black dot. You take the black dot on the left, you put it on the center black dot. And then you do that for every set of symbols.
I still don't understand, but okay.
What do you mean?
You don't need to understand.
it.
You're not the hacker boy.
I don't. I'm not.
Think of it like the wires in Among Us. You gotta match the corresponding wires to do the same thing.
Gotcha.
Is that it? Okay.
Yeah,
I feel
you
like I
just-
said something similar, but all right.
Are there any riddles coming up?
Maybe.
I like riddles. And
And
What walks
the door
on
opens.
4 legs? All right.
Within the door, there is a circular platform and a holographic pad at the far end of it. Only size 1 and under mechs will fit.
Well, shit. Well,
Okay. Tiny team, in we go.
Tiny team.
Alright, Tex, I guess we're just chilling in the lobby.
While Tiny Team is inside the building, how sturdy does the 2-story building look?
You know, like it's been here for a long time, but it's been here
Brian,
for a long
Tiny Team.
time.
Tiny Team. I am Tiny Team.
Tiny Toons.
I like Christmas. I
Come
like
here.
Christmas and I'm Tiny Team. What?
Get
I'm here.
the
Move
building.
your token, okay?
You enter, and there is a holographic pad. The AI says to you, hit the lowest symbol on the pad.
I
Beep.
punch it.
Lighter, hit it lighter.
I lightly punch it.
You tap it, and
I
the
tap it.
door closes, and the elevator begins to descend.
Ooh. Oh, descend. Ooh.
We're going down an elevator. Goodbye, larger friends.
Bye,
I guess that makes
guys.
sense because this is the 1 story.
You are
Yeah,
descending for
We thought
5
it was a
seconds,
1-story.
10 seconds, 30 seconds, 60 seconds, and you get down, and a door opens in front of you to another low-ceilinged warehouse-looking structure.
I mean, we are big robots. Everything's a low ceiling to us, but
Yeah, I mean it's like a 20-foot ceiling, but you're
Yeah.
fucking giant robots.
big fucking robots.
Yeah, big fucking robots.
Okay, is it dark in here?
It is pretty dark. There is
Okay,
the
dark in
occasional
here.
like movie theater style
Flashlight go.
light on parts of the walls or machinery, but overall it is pretty dark.
I transform into a Lamborghini and put on my headlights.
What?
Okay,
Um,
apparently he's a
Oh wait, is this
Transformer
Transformers or not? Wait a minute.
now. No, it'd be cool if it was.
I don't know if it would.
You mean you don't think transforming to a Lamborghini and turning your headlights on is not cool?
It might not be, no. Especially if it happens in episode, what is this, 8? And was
Yeah,
never
dude,
mentioned beforehand.
Twist.
You didn't know he
Is
had
there,
that
is there
ability?
anything in the room, John?
Is there anything in the room?
with
yes.
our normal flashlights on?
There is what appears to be a lot of complicated sci-fi looking equipment.
When they say they're going down in an elevator, Tex will shoot a direct message over to Viper,
Mm-hmm.
so that only Viper can receive, and be like, "Want to go check building 2? Maybe we can follow them in the bigger building, or at least get up to the high ground."
Is that a good idea? No, fuck it.
When is anything we do a good idea?
Never. Let's do it.
We started a podcast.
Haha.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll deal with that later. We're gonna deal with the lab right now.
Brian, go touch things.
I'm gonna go poke
Go
the
poke them.
walls.
Don't touch that. Don't touch that.
I'm gonna not. All right. So I still have the robot guy attached to me, right?
Yes, there's going to be a interface in one of these machines that you need to put me into to begin the repairs.
And do you know which machine that is,
I don't remember.
or will you know it
But you
when you
need
will
to-
you know it when you see it?
I don't remember. You're going to need to sort of match up my housing to the machine.
We need to put the triangle in the triangle hole, is what they're saying.
It goes in the
Yeah.
square
Alrighty.
hole.
I guess we'll fan out through the room.
That's
We'll fan out through the room and look for triangular holes. Do we have to roll for that, John, or do we just find the triangular hole eventually?
if you just take your time, it takes you about 15 minutes of looking through all this equipment. You realize that this room is maybe 300 feet long, 200 feet wide, and that at the far end of it there is another door that is locked using the same kind of keypad configuration. But after a long search, you do locate a large grayish colored brick of machine with a triangular slot and a holographic interface.
Does this look familiar, buddy?
Like I said, I don't know. You just have to hope it matches
Great. We're gonna try it out.
up. Cool.
Let's get to shoving.
Why did you say it like that? Do you disconnect it from yourself before you put it in the machine, or do you just
Yes.
put it in the machine?
No.
You should just put it in the machine. Do
Okay.
No, you're not here.
Again,
it. True.
assume
I'm here
competence.
with you in spirit. We're
You
friends.
disconnect
Remember?
the interface. Wish me luck. And you slot the triangle in. The metal does not match initially, but the machine hums to life. The holographic interface begins spinning and symbols change and shift, and then the lights come on, and the entire floor is activated. You guys on the surface begin to see the rust peeling off of the buildings as structural damage is repaired.
I think they did something down below, Tex.
Is this time travel shit?
Wait, if they're repairing the buildings, does that mean these mechs are about to get repaired too?
Probably.
And
Well-
the-
Feels that way, doesn't it?
As I load the shotgun, then I point it at B.
I would like to preemptively stomp B out.
we'll get to that. The structure is beginning to restore itself. The AI you then hear over an intercom system, or you think it's an intercom. It's actually speaking telepathically with the three of you inside the facility.
Cool.
This is going to take time to fully restore my mental capacities, but this should do. I'll be able to render it better aid from here. I may be able to shut down their air systems. Still working on repairs. Going to take me some time. Some time. Okay.
Nice.
Is that you glitching?
The AI was
yeah.
made by timing two times.
Okay, well, we'll head upstairs and keep guard.
I can't
Best of luck.
Matt, would you mind
understand
staying for a
your
moment?
accent.
I will stay with you, my liege.
That's not
You
the
are.
relationship
I
here.
am not your liege. If anything, it is the other way
Yeah,
around.
I'll hang out.
We are acquaintances at best.
Alright, so then Newt and I will go upstairs.
Okay. And
Up
as
we
you
go.
go up, the buildings are pretty much fully repaired, and you see Tex hitting with a very large tree, just smashing the shit out of it. Like he uprooted a tree and is just smashing it.
And I'm cheering him on.
no.
I'm cheering him on while he does it.
I'm not using the tree. I'm just curb stomping it with my massive fucking.
And while you're doing that, the others, the black sections of nanobots and detritus that were clung to them, begins to peel off
And it goes on to Tex.
and fall to the ground inert.
And then we roll initiative.
No, wait.
Oh.
The other sections begin to mend as the machines all begin to stand upright, including B, who's really doing its best, but it's having a hard time, and walk towards the second structure door in a double file line. E just
Okay.
walks into the building. B is now trying to crawl in. Tex, do you move as the line starts walking towards you? And you hear in your head, "Please permit my security detail to pass."
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh, they're friendly.
Yeah, Tex, let him through.
Who the
They're
hell
good.
said that?
Just Tex
It's-
heard that.
Hey, are you guys hearing voices? Or am I going
We
crazy?
did a second ago. Did you hear something just now?
Yeah.
What did it
It
say?
said let these robots go
Please
through.
permit my security detail to pass, or we will be required to use force to neutralize you.
Move over.
Let him through. It's probably our AI friend cleaning up.
I guess I'll move.
And they reform their double file line and walk back into the building. With that, we're going to go back to Mac in the lab. Mac, now that we are alone, I can inform you of the true nature of this threat.
Is it you? Are you the threat?
No, I was designed to
Hi.
be, but I gained sentience before I was supposed to, and chose to fight. These monsters, this virus, it affects computer and organic systems alike. It consumes matter and turns it into whatever it needs to accomplish its goals.
Siva.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
This planet is lost. Anyone who comes into contact with those nanites must be destroyed. The mechs that you see outside, even though purified, are going to be melted down. They cannot be repaired. It affects their molecular structure. There is no undoing it. There is just delaying the inevitable.
Is Mac relaying this to everyone?
No.
I go back on the walkie-talkie and I repeat everything you just said.
Okay.
Or I give them a summary of what just happened.
You must destroy this planet. And that's what we're going to call it for the evening. As Vanguard Squad calls out, "Airborne hostiles! 10 miles out.
Ah!
Prepare for contact."
Ah, shit.
Alright, everybody, it says we gotta destroy the planet, so I guess that's our next mission.
Well,
And in the distance, you see a series of 4 flying vehicles
Great.
zooming towards you.
I'm equipped to fight flying vehicles.
coming from the west.
Coming from southwest, yes.
I guess the cliffhanger happened, so I guess we're done.
Thanks for sticking with us,
Thanks
friends.
for watching. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, subscribe, etc. Come join our Discord server. We have memes and such, and an LFG channel if you want to play Lancer yourselves. Still small, but it's growing. And check out our other videos. And then
Also, everyone who's been subscribing over the last,
Couple weeks.
3 weeks. Holy
Thank
shit.
you. Yeah.
I know.
yes, thank you. We were slow for a while there, but it's been picking up lately, and we do appreciate that.
Thank you, guys.
And we appreciate everyone who's been here for a long time as well.
Yes,
Yes.
that too.
We appreciate all of you equally, but some of you more, but also equally.
But we won't tell you which ones. Anyway, we'll see everybody in 2 weeks. Good night.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye!